The Little Blue Bird's Big, Brave Journey. In the heart of a lush, green forest lived a small, bright blue bird named Bella. Her feathers shimmered like the morning sky, and her voice was as sweet as spring rain. All the animals in the forest loved to hear her sing, but Bella was more than just a pretty songbird. Deep in her heart, she carried a dream, a burning desire to explore the world beyond the trees she had always known. She longed to see distant mountains, cross mighty rivers, and find new friends in places no bird from her forest had ever seen. One golden morning, with sunlight spilling through the leaves like honey, Bella took a deep breath, spread her wings, and whispered, "Today, I fly into the unknown." She soared into the sky, her wings slicing through the air as the world below became a blur of green. As she neared the mountains, the wind turned cold and fierce. A sudden gust nearly knocked her from the sky, but she steadied herself, heart pounding, and pushed forward. Suddenly, a voice called out from below, "Wait for me." It was a small squirrel with twinkling eyes and a fluffy tail. His name was Simmy. He climbed to the top of a tree and said, "I've always wanted to see what's beyond the forest. Can I come with you?" Bella smiled warmly. "Of course. Adventures are better with friends." Together, they continued their journey. But as they reached the highlands, dark clouds rolled in. The wind howled, thunder crashed, and rain poured like silver threads from the sky. Bella flapped harder, struggling to fly straight, while Simmy held on tight to her back, shaking with fear. Just when they thought the storm would sweep them away, a soft light appeared in the distance. It came from a glowing tree beneath which sat a large, wise old owl with eyes deep and golden. His name was Sage, the forest's guardian. "Come, rest beneath my wings," Sage said in a deep, gentle voice. He listened to their story, nodded slowly, and handed Bella a glowing green leaf. "This is no ordinary leaf. In your darkest moment, it will show you the way." Bella and Simmy thanked him and set off once more, hearts filled with courage. Soon, they entered the forest of shadows, a place whispered about in bedtime stories. The trees were twisted and dark, the light dim, and strange sounds echoed all around them. Suddenly, a massive black bird with glowing red eyes landed in front of them, wings spread wide like storm clouds. To pass through, it growled, "You must sing a song that moves the trees to tears." Bella's wings trembled. Her voice felt trapped. But Simmy placed a gentle paw on her wing and said, "Sing from your heart." Closing her eyes, Bella sang, not just a melody, but a story. Of leaving home, of facing fear, of finding a friend, and of believing in something bigger than herself. The song floated through the air like magic, and the forest began to glow. The great bird's eyes softened. "You may pass," it said. "You have the heart of a true traveler." At last, as the sun began to rise again, they reached a golden meadow filled with glowing flowers and playful butterflies. The air was warm and peaceful. A mother duck waddled up with her ducklings and said, "You've crossed storm and shadow with courage. You are welcome here, brave ones." Bella turned to Simmy and smiled, her eyes full of joy and wonder. "We did it," she whispered. "And we did it together." When they finally returned to their own forest, the animals gathered to listen. Bella told them everything, the storm, the owl, the shadows, and the song. But most of all, she told them about courage, friendship, and the beauty of taking that first step into the unknown. From that day on, Bella was no longer just the little blue bird who sang pretty songs. She was a storyteller, a hero, a friend. And in every heart, young and old, she planted a tiny seed of bravery, the kind that grows wings. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.